Well, good evening, Pony Nation. We are live from the Event Center here in Kellyville. We are ready to get underway as the boys are going to face off against Morris tonight. We just had the national anthem and the Oklahoma State song. Kind of time snuck up on us here, Javi. I was filling out the book, and next thing you know, Coach Nance is on the mic.
Real quick, one quick announcement. This is my 20th year here at Kellyville. Started out as a head basketball coach, and of course I'm high school principal right now. This is the 5th young man that has joined this club since I've been here. I know we've had a few before, but in 20 years, this is our 5th young man that has joined the 1,000-point club. He scored it on January 26th at Preston, so let's give a big round of applause for Jeremy Hicks.
Jeremy Hicks receiving his 1,000-point ball. Coach Wood in the middle of the court saying that in his 20 years of being here, only 5 boys have scored or have joined that club since he's been here. Those 5 boys include Josh Stevens, Jordan White, Jeremy Hicks, Travis Pickering, and Jonathan Buckley, if I'm not mistaken. Travis Pickering may have been a year before he got here.
Look at you, up to date on your Kellyville sports
I know.
history.
I'm proud of myself.
There is the starting 5 for the Morris Eagles as we get underway with the lineups for your Kellyville Ponies.
And now the starting lineup for your Kellyville Ponies. The senior number 3, Jeremy Hicks. The sophomore number 15, Connor Norris. The sophomore number 21, Owen Phillips. The senior number 23, Hookin Air. And the sophomore number 24, Justin Miles.
And there's your starting lineup for the Kellyville boys as this game is getting ready to get underway. Tonight we are joined by 26 of you guys. Proud to have each and every one of you here. We are presented by Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, and CNC Construction. I am joined with my co-broadcaster here, Mr. Hector Garcia.
Hi, I'm glad to be here. And we are going to get underway here with the tip-off. And it looks like it'll be Justin Miles. Lost the tip-off there to Jackson Fulton. Fulton driving inside. And his shot won't go. Rebound, Colton Ayers. Colton Ayers finds Hicks on the outside.
His shot's just off the mark. Rebounded by Ayers, pass to Norris.
Bellis inside, loses the handle on it. Stolen by Fulton. Kicks it outside. And driving inside is number 0,
Another
Giorgio
rebound for
Dunn,
Colton.
as Ayers grabs the rebound off his miss. And here is Jeremy Hicks, who will undoubtedly be looking to add to the 1,000 points he has scored. Foul there on Connor Norris.
That's his first team foul.
Inside cut, pass picked off, Justin Miles.
Pass to Bellis. Hicks up top near the V.
Morris Eagles looking to play tight man coverage against the Ponies. Not going to give them those outside looks as easily as they may come across them in other games.
Hicks wasn't ready for that pass by Bellis. Goes off his arm, bounces off the coach's foot.
That when you're playing against teams who are in the a 3-2 zone, 2-3 zone, you tend to have a little better luck getting looks from outside. But in this man-to-man coverage that Morris looked to be playing, it's exactly what it sounds like, man-to-man. They're going to try to stick to you even whenever you try to make cuts outside, unless you get around it with screens.
Pass out to 10. They're going to call number 0 Dunn for a walk.
Number 0, that's Dunn. A very young team, the Morris Eagles. Not one senior.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. Mostly freshmen and sophomores,
Yeah.
actually. Not very many juniors on the team either. Bellis guarded heavily by Kelsey.
So you've got the names memorized. I don't.
Oh, no,
Inside
I've got
pass
them wrote
deflected.
down. I've got them wrote down.
Ah, see, you're ahead of me over here.
Ponies get the ball. Bellis to pass it in. Passes into Ayers, guarded heavily by Burgess.
And Bellis
In the corner, who
shot.
shots off the mark. Kelsey with the rebound.
a little over 5.5 minutes to go here in the first. Still scoreless between the Morris Eagles and the Kellyville Ponies.
Dunn making his way around the court.
Fulton.
They're going to call a foul on Ayers, I think.
It looks like that's who they're going to call it on.
That's the second team foul.
Yeah, 2 team fouls here pretty early in the game. And Kelsey, his shot won't go from mid-range. Rebounded by Connor Norris. And now Owen Bellis. And here
Still
is
scoreless here with about 5 minutes remaining.
Hicks gets a
Hicks.
screen. Inside pass, Colton Ayers. Gets the first 2 points of the game as soon as you say something about it.
Maybe that's a healthy jinx is what that is. We'll just call it that.
Inside, Kelsey. I think they're going to say he's fouled on the shot.
Justin Miles, his first foul. That's 3 team fouls for the Ponies.
As Coach Heath will look to bring in Mason Crabtree and Kenny Mosby.
And that is Kelsey at the line.
Making way for Mosby and Crabtree is going to be Justin Miles and Connor Norris. Kelsey goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Crabtree bringing it down the court, guarded by Dunn. Pass to Mosby.
And now Hicks surveying.
They're going to call him for a travel. I was keeping up with the rebounds, and then I lost it, so I'm just not going to keep up with those, and we'll call it good. We'll just keep up with points.
Better hope Terry's not listening to you.
Yeah. Sorry, Terry.
Going to mess up his averages. Looks like I missed.
Bunch
Yeah.
checking in.
And Hicks, long range pass. Colton Ayers inside, finishes it off. Great pass there by Jeremy Hicks to find Colton Ayers. And Jackson Fulton in the corner. And Mosby
For 3,
tries to
just off the
answer
mark.
back.
Bunch ready for that rebound, just slightly overpowered.
Oh man, almost still stolen. And Kelsey's shot close in. It goes, and from scoreless a minute and a half ago, we're now at 7-4. Bunch inside, loses the ball. And here is Dunn. Gets the ball swiped from him, but he retains possession. Corner shot.
Burgess wide open for three in the corner, just off the mark. Rebounded by Dunn.
Dunn pushes his way inside. Gets the and commits the offensive foul. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the first. Very tight game so far. Ayers, now Hicks. Stolen, Dunn. And his layup is good. Mason Crabtree inside, tries the floater, won't go. Almost rebounded by Kenny Mosby, but ultimately Jeremiah Jones from Morris comes down with it. And Kelsey tried to Rajon Rondo it, but it didn't quite go as Colton Ayers, his shot wouldn't go, but Mason Crabtree, active on the offensive board, gets the putback to go. But yeah, did you see that? He tried the fake. Inside pass, stolen. I think it was Colton Ayers who got the deflection on it. And it was recovered by Hicks. Crabtree outside, won't go.
That's rebounded by Jones, and I don't know if anybody checked in.
We're gonna get a timeout here.
Don't know if anybody checked in for Morris, but I don't
think
have
so.
their number written down if they do. Doing good so far with this book. Not going to live up to the name of Terry Wiggs, but I'm doing pretty good so far, I think.
And we get back here. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Morris up 9-6. And I think that's Cody Smith that's checked in. Kelsey shot comes up short off the front iron, rebounded, Colton Ayers. Mosby looked a little frustrated there as he didn't quite get the pass there on the left side. Now Crabtree surveying the floor. Looking to get open on the perimeter as he always is. Connor Norris. And inside, Kenny Mosby. I don't think they're even going to count the shot.
No, they said
I think they said he was fouled before.
the foul's on number 24, Kelsey. It's his first team. Second team, sorry, I missed a foul.
And long pass all the way out to the perimeter for Colton Ayers.
Crabtree surveying the floor, pass to Norris on the wing. Back to Mosby up top. Mosby thinks about shooting it, pass back to Norris on the wing.
And
Hicks.
here is Hicks. His shot comes up short. You can kind of just tell he got a little bit of a slow release on it, just a little late.
All right, 2K.
Tough shot. Rebounded. Colton Ayers, long pass. Intended for Connor Norris, but it didn't quite get there as Mosby gets it out to Hicks.
Shot short again. Rebounded by Norris. Almost. That should be.
And Pony's ball. 35.2 seconds to go here in the first, and still 9-6. And here is Ayers inside. Ayers commits the offensive foul. And Ayers will make way. 4 team fouls in the first quarter.
You know, none of the Ponies are really in foul trouble. Ayers has 2. That's the most of each team.
I'm not seeing why they called a whistle, why they called a foul there.
Looked like to me he slipped.
He did.
He just slid on the floor like there was something wet on the floor. Who'd they call that on? They called that on Hicks.
Yeah. And the referee laughing and smiling about it, as you do. Hey, ball don't lie. I don't even know if I can say that. Can I say that?
What do you think about saying?
Can I say stuff like ball don't lie?
I mean, I don't see a problem with it. Miles, his shot's off. Wow, good save by
Inside,
Crabtree
Connor
inside to
Norris.
Norris. That was done. His shot was just off the mark.
To the first quarter here, our Kellyville Ponies down 8-9 against the Morris Eagles in what has been a very cagey game on both sides of the floor. Neither team wanting to give anything up. But yeah, like the reason I asked you is because, I came here originally to do football and I couldn't really say much about the referees.
Yeah, I was getting a drink of my Powerade. I kind of there's just some things that I kind of pass on. And it's got to be really specific. I mean, as long as you're not insulting them as a person,
Okay.
just keep it PG. Keep it G. Keep it G.
G, okay. Gotcha. Will do.
Hicks can pass it into Crabtree to start out the second quarter. On the floor are starting five except for Ayers. Crabtree replacing Ayers in his spot. Hicks from the free throw line. His shot's just out of the mark. Rebounded by Miles. Pass to Bellis on the wing. Back to Crabtree on the other side of the court. Crabtree guarded heavily by Dunn.
It's going to be an offensive foul. And the Morris Eagles will get the ball here.
Who'd they call that foul on?
I think Mason. I think Crabtree. And Crabtree's pass deflected back at him by Jeremiah Jones. Owen Bellis working really hard to get open, but just can't get it. Dunn sticking to him. Hicks, three. Wouldn't go.
Not going to call the shooting foul. That foul's on Kelsey. That's his second foul. That's the third team foul. They're going to say Hicks wasn't in a shooting motion, so they're not going to give him the free throw.
I don't know about that. We are back with Jeremy Hicks. Wow.
They're going to call that foul on Bellis. That's his first.
And
That's team foul number 6.
with almost 7 minutes to go. Wow.
Like I said, most of the Kellyville players aren't in foul trouble. The only foul, kind of ish foul trouble player is Ayers. He's got 2, so not much to worry about for the Ponies as long as they keep spreading out their fouls. On the Morris side of things, Kelsey's got 2, and then another player has 1. I missed that foul, so 9-8, 6:53 remaining in the second quarter. Neither team has came in and scored this second quarter. so far. So we just, we're kind of see where this game goes. I mean, that's all we really can do. So Burgess is going to pass it in to Dunn for Morris. Coming back from the timeout here, taken by Coach Heath.
Here's Fulton. And his shot goes.
And that's his second 3 of the night. As Crabtree dribbles it down the court. Wow, I can't talk. Hicks.
Jeremy Hicks trying to spin inside, out to Crabtree, his shot. Did not go. Fulton again, kicks it to Dunn. As Jackson Fulton commits the offensive foul.
Kenny Mosby checking back in for the Ponies.
And Ayers also checking back in.
Ayers guarded by Burgess.
Outside, Connor Norris. Now Jeremy Hicks. His shot goes. Fulton inside. Layup won't go. Got his own rebound. And the putback went, and he's going to go to the line to make it a three-point play.
They're going to call that foul on Ayers. That's his 3rd.
And with 17 fouls, that puts the Morris Eagles into the bonus with 5 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first half.
Fulton made that shot, right?
Yeah.
For his own rebound? Okay.
He's going here for an and one.
What are we discussing? Are we discussing how that foul is on Ayers? Are we discussing? They're saying count the bucket, and he gets to shoot 2.
What?
So Justin Miles is going to come in for Colton Ayers.
It looks like he is only going to shoot 1, and it did not fall. Here comes Jeremy Hicks for 3. It falls.
All I got to say is, Terry Wiggs, I respect you.
You know, Jeremy just seemed determined to pull that shot from the minute he got the ball. No, I guess second, I should say.
Norris, really good defense.
Travel.
Gonna call Fulton for a travel.
And with 5:09 remaining here in the first half, Ponies down 1.
They're going to call Bellish for a travel.
Again.
I was wondering if they were going to call that one. I saw that one as soon as he did it, and I wasn't going to say nothing. Smith. And they're going to call Hicks for a blocking foul.
And with Morris being in the bonus.
Have we thought about cleaning the floor? Maybe the bottom of their shoes? Maybe.
That's a horrible call.
You can hear the Pony fans getting mad, as they should.
And after the missed free throw, possession stays with Morris after it's tipped out. Pass inside, Fulton. Got one go. Couldn't
Almost
quite
rebounded
corral
by
it.
Miles. That is rebounded by, no it's not, never mind. And that is Burgess getting 2.
You just got to cleanly rebound the ball. Don't slap it, grab it. Jeremy Hicks, 3. It falls.
That's good. That's his second three-pointer of the quarter, and that's his 8th point tonight. So Miles with the
Here is
steal.
Justin Miles.
He's just going to take it, and he missed the
doesn't fall.
layup.
Offensive rebound, Jeremy Hicks. Deep mid-range, it goes.
Wow. I'm going to run out of room on Jeremy's little square if he keeps doing this. Run over into the third quarter.
And done inside.
They're going to call a foul on Bellis. That's his second.
Yeah.
So now we're starting to get into those foul trouble spots.
The Morris players doing a good job of holding their shots, waiting for contact to come in. It's not my favorite way of watching the game being played, but if it works for James Harden. And here is Dunn's free throw.
His
Doesn't
first
fall.
one is off the mark.
And it is Ryan Benavidez checking into the game.
Okay, you're going to have to spell that while I spell it. What's his number, 30?
30. Do you want the paper?
Nah, I'm going to wing it. I butchered it, but I'll know how to say it.
Oh, you're close enough. It's been
I was close.
Jeremy Hicks. His 3 falls.
Wow.
Again. Hicks catching fire here in the second quarter.
Now, Dunn's second free throw was off the mark, right?
His first one was off the mark. His second one went.
His second one went, okay.
And foul there. Jeremiah Jones, his first. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half of play.
21-17. Bunch back in for the Ponies.
Jeremy Hicks.
That's a shooting motion.
And foul on the 3. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You got 2 coaches setting up at the same time. Set them down.
First
His
free
first
throw
one was
will
off the
fall.
mark. Second was good. Come on, Jeremy, 2 for 3.
Bit of gamesmanship there by Jeremy. Tried to go and get a high five there from number 3. And his third one is good. 2 for 3 at the line for Jeremy Hicks. And Ponies by 6. Inside pass. Layup was no good. Benavidez. Now Fulton. And they're probably going to call the reach-in foul.
Call the foul on Bunch. That's his first.
And that puts the Morris Eagles into the double bonus.
Oh, wow. Shooters roll. Fulton. His first one goes. Miles checking in for Bunch. Fulton, his second shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Bellis. Bellis slowing things down, bringing it down the court. Hicks,
And here is Jeremy Hicks.
his jumper just off the mark. Almost rebounded by Crabtree. Actually is rebounded by Dunn for the Morris Eagles. He takes it down the court.
Now here is Benavidez.
Smith now on the wing. Pass inside.
Fulton. His shot goes. It deflected a few times.